Hello, and welcome to a Friday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're into the Friday, February 24th, 2023 crosswords. Go for that 1,092-day streak. So here is your spoiler alert for the Friday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Huh? Hater, umami, he, his, or him, trims, gist, and Ross. Bob Ross. Many a Twitch streamer. Shout out to my Twitch streaming viewers. I have yet to stream on Twitch. Don't really know how to. Trims, Bill Hader, which somehow I knew. And Bob Ross. Nice Bob Ross. Always happy to see him in the puzzle. Anyway, now for the main event. That's the Friday Daily Grid, which is by Margaret, Seikel, and Sophia Maymudes today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription, so I often say Thursday, Friday is my favorite stretch of the week. The hard-themed puzzle and the easier themeless. So that's what Margaret, Seikel, and Sophia Maymudes have in store for us. Let's get into it. Cover story, alibi maybe, Amy Mann, blank climbing, ugh, kings and queens. Those are pieces, chess pieces. Discreet look, okay. Sort of creature symbolizing rebirth in ancient Egypt. Emphatic confirmation about oneself. I said so or something. Wireless support providers at times. I think it might be bras. How many packages are sent by air? Yuck it up. Something that maybe you shouldn't hold. One of two penguin species endemic to Antarctica. I don't know my penguin species. Does iguanas have a third eye? Is that true? Shield 4. Something maybe you shouldn't hold. Discreet look. Transport in the film Roman Holiday. What QR codes might pull up? It's going to be menus. What is this? Something plated? It's 328 feet. A lap? It's about 100 yards. This is just rept. Gaelic tongue is Urs. Smart. Could be Alec. Might not be though. What musicians pluck on a mbira? Contraction for one. Okay. Trail mix bit is a nut, I think. One who collects just for kicks. I think this is sneakerhead. So nice. Useful? Whenever works. No rush. Moped. Lead climbing? No something. Ick. No makeup something? Anemia here? Pop star. Just usable there. They're good for poaching. Animal identified by its number of toes as a sloth. Green cappuccino alternative. A matcha latte? Calls someone by the wrong name, say. Just airs, I think. Spirit of Oaxaca. Space between leaf veins. Oh gosh. In. Trendy. Sweater over a turtleneck, say. Place for a graphic image. Maybe a T. One who makes videos. Content creator? Mescal, right? One end of Suez. I think it's the Z end. Ariel? Lear. Areola. Cordelia's father is King Lear. Don't know the country series. Singer. Aldean? Workplace for a roughneck. I think that's an oil rig. Princess Diana or Diana Ross. This is, I think, gay icon. This is licit. Tetris. Snake eyes or four eyes. Select. Shrooms. Stieg Larsson. Bosks, the pairs. One unlikely to make a pass. Electrically neutral in chemistry. One named singer with Show Me Love. Take in. This is Ethan Hunt. Oil rig is what I wanted there. Ron Eli and Sync. Attic. Unite. Ally. Apolar. Okay. Question from a friendly interviewer. A lob. This is ball hog. 2-bit. This is robin. Shell filling station. Sandbar. This is peck at. Enacts. Ooh. Taco bar, I see. Cheapo. A throw. This is Roche Wayne Manor. I say I am. Seems wrong. I sure am. Okay. No makeup. Makeup? GMs? Grunge? A grudge, rather. A tine? A deli seems right. A dress? No, a tress and a beetle. Smart Alec was, in fact, correct. Alright. Let's take a look through this thing. No makeup. Wasn't familiar with that. Just trying to look at the marquees here. Sneakerhead is nice. Matcha latte. Content creator, technically. I'm one of those. That's the longest stuff, right? But it's got this nice sort of spiraling-ish kind of pattern. We've got... It's not diagonal symmetry, it's just rotational. But it's like almost diagonal symmetry down this diagonal, but not quite. Pretty far from it, actually. We've got some Z's, some K's. That's not the Z. Some K's here. Yeah, there's some nice stuff in this thing. But we should look up no makeup. What exactly is no makeup? It's makeup that you wear that just slightly enhances your features in a very natural and minimal way. So it is. No makeup is kind of a misnomer, right? No makeup in quotes, makeup. It's like minimalist makeup. Alright. It's obviously quite out of my wheelhouse, but happy to learn it. I sort of saw it, but I had no idea that was a thing. Sneakerhead collects just for kicks. It's not a huge misdirect. I've never heard of green cappuccino. Is that a cappuccino with matcha? Oil and vinegar, no. Green tea cappuccino. Green quotation marks cappuccino. I'll be honest, green cappuccino doesn't really Google well. I imagine it's not this, because I don't think a matcha latte is an alternative to a savory play on a cappuccino. This striking appetizer is made with cucumber and tastes both creamy and spicy at the same time. Maybe this is a specific thing that I don't know. Oh, wait, okay. You know what? I'm just being dumb. It's a green cappuccino alternative. I think I would never be debating between a matcha latte and a cappuccino. Okay, so admittedly I was misreading the clue this whole time, and I do make videos. This is chess. Maybe you shouldn't hold a grudge. I would agree with that. Maybe. Yeah, this must be 100 meters to feet. It's not quite 300. It's 328.08 feet. But sure, yeah, a lap is 2 lengths. In Olympic pool, each length is 50 meters. So an umbira has tines or teens. Oh, this thingy. It's like a kalimba. What is the relationship with the umbira and the kalimba? Oh, that's a modern interpretation of the instrument. Interesting. And you call these things teens or tines. You know what? I actually... Tines, like tines, right? nice thing to learn. Shout out to Momo, who's not completely worthless. She's cute. One end of Suez. Some mild wordplay. Didn't know Jason Aldean. Highway Desperado Tour. Alright, as always, let me know if there's some song I should listen to. When you suggest them in the comments, I actually do listen to them. I don't necessarily remember them afterward, but we've got Roughneck and Turtleneck. I always think of Roughneck. In my mind, I think of Roughneck as turtlenecks, but someone who works on an oil rig. Or more generally, a person whose occupation is hard manual labor. Most commonly, oil rig. Yeah, NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys. I remember that. I was very young. Lead climbing. Took me a long time to find Beetle. Yeah, these I think I can picture. They look a bit hapless because of their eyes, I think. Right, Emperor penguins look like they know what they're doing. The Delhi penguins, they don't. And I didn't know that iguanas had third eyes. This puzzle is jam-packed with facts. A partial eye. Does it just detect light and dark or something? Top of the head, photoreceptive, regulating circadian rhythmicity and hormone production for thermoregulation. Wow. Never really spent too much time with any lizards that I know of. No rush, that tracks. This is like a contraction when you're in labor, say. Shout out to all my friends who recently have had babies. La Roche-Posay, also out of my wheelhouse. The no makeup La Roche-Posay part of this grid. Stuff I need to learn. But I'm sure for many of you, it was in your wheelhouse. Not me, though. Happy to learn it, though. Bosque pears, you could poach. Poached pears, that's a thing. You could select something or, you know, like select grade meat. Although select is lower than choice, right? It goes prime choice, select. Ball hog. Nice. Yeah. I was wondering if this would be some sort of, you know, spiritual spirit, but no, it's a liquor spirit. Yeah, this is King Lear and Shakespeare. And this I only know from crosswords. So, pretty solid Friday. Friday time. Sub 5. Yeah, weird progression of times this week, but nice, lively Friday, I would say. Anyway, now we move on to the PlusWord. So here is your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. PlusWord is free to play. It's like British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. I find it enjoyable. Hopefully you do too. Tuneful stuff and friends. Dangerous person is side, right? No, this should be steel, no? Old Testament mount. Id est. Okay. Roman goddess of agriculture. Not sure. This seems like it'll be a side. Erase. Spits. This is Sinai. Oh, that kind of mount. Okay. Usurp. Friends. Mates. Just music there. Tuner. Okay, so just adapt, I think. There we go. A hard time getting a foothold in this one until id est. mates. That's sort of a bit more British than it is American, right? Series. How should I pronounce this? I do know that's a dwarf planet. Series? Series. Oh gosh. Tuner. Yeah, I think this is sort of a British clue for erase, to rub out. There's different connotations in the States. Yeah, so a little British, a little hard to get a foothold, but nice pulse word as always. Last thing we do before we go here is take a look at the leaderboard for tomorrow's mini, where we've got Intaro Tuna losing to Aerotangos. Shout out to both of you. Glad to see you back on the regular puzzling bandwagon, as well as Jay Woo. So all three of my high school friends doing the mini nice and early. This weekend, I'll be out of town. I probably won't make it many videos, or maybe any videos this weekend. But I'll be back, I think, for either the Monday puzzle or the Tuesday puzzle. See you then.